Hey guys, and welcome back to another little tutorial. Now, in today's tutorial, it's going to be over... No, I don't want to delete that. I want to delete my enemy temp, because it'll... Today's tutorial is going to be over a queuing system so that you don't have to spam the crap out of the UI up here. Now, for instance, every single time I had a script, every single time I push these buttons, I would call the update this, because I should update it because, we're buying stuff, right? And you see that I'm getting something from here. You got 600, 7, 9,000, and that, okay? And, we can send stuff. We got a lot of stuff that's going to this little menu right here that tells us materials, okay? Now, if you notice, if I do a line right here, well, it takes a few seconds before, it's like a second before it'll update. This is because it's running on a queue system and it will only allow one of them to be called and not do like stupid stuff, right? And it's very, very nice because this right here, calling it too much, kills your frame rate. It's very, very heavy and not very good to change stuff in the UI system a lot. Trust me, all bad. All bad. So, to look at this in a perspective is, I had too many things calling to update the UI. I had power, I had UI buttons, I had a whole bunch of crap doing this. And to be honest with you, it was messy. So, what I came up with is up here is an action queue. And what this does is it allows me to stuff an action in, okay? And an action can be a no parameter like update power. And you'll see this right here. It goes, if update contains powering equals false, which means it doesn't have powering in it. Then it enqueues powering, okay? And this is an update loop that's coming from another script, okay? So powering does exactly this. Powering, it does our little timer thing. If it's below that, then we do resources. Now notice, this is still not updating the UI. So we're just pretty much this is still not updating the UI, right? This is just basically going, hey, powering and do this, blah, 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 right? And then parse. Well, here's the update. Update is called from another script, and it updates every single frame. If the count in our queue is greater than 0, it goes up.dq.invoke. So we pull something out and go, hey, I want you just to invoke this. I don't care what it is, okay? As long as it's not got any parameters whatsoever or overloads or however you want to call it, it will invoke this. So when we enqueue this right here and say enqueue, it will come down here. It goes, hey, this is in my queue. Please update this, okay? So we still haven't seen this update UI thing, which is expensive to do every frame. That's why we don't do it every frame. Okay, well, we still got nothing. Nothing. This is going to Messenger, so that's not going to update UI. It's going to a different thing, but we'll get to that. Now, you have this, guess what? We bought something, so we want to update the UI. If the UI is not in the queue, then we enqueue it, right? And that's what we do, right? And up here in take build supply, where we're subtracting stuff, hey, guess what? We're doing the same thing. But the beauty about it is if this one's already in the queue, then this one will just go, hey, we're already in the queue, ignore me. So instead of getting 2 updates, we're only going to get 1, unless it's already executed the update in the frame. Now, we also did it in here as well. Starting to develop a pattern. There's a lot of things that will update the UI that we need, but if we're, updating the UI 4 times every frame, everything starts going south for us. Oh my god, no. No. So we use the queue because it only executes 1A frame, 1A frame, 1A frame. 1 a frame, that's it. And where is this update happening? Oh, on update. So I believe this is coming from game behavior. Game behavior. Okay, game behavior. We've got our list and stuff. So we're doing a start right here. And why are we doing the power thing? Invoke power? Oh, this is an invoke. Okay, yeah, that's right. So this is an invoke repeating. It will wait 1 second before it executes, and then every 1 second after that, it will just keep going 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and all the way until we leave the level or this game object gets destroyed. That's when this invoke stops. Okay? Or, just when it stops. Okay? We don't want it in this one because this one happens 30 times every second. Way too much. So we would be updating, pulling stuff out of the queue really quickly, and that would suck. Okay, it would suck. I'm not gonna lie. Not good to do. So we use this invoke repeating to do 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Because in 1 second, okay, it's reasonable to say, the UI system needs to update every 1 second. 1 second, and then whatever happens, okay? Well, if it takes 1 second to update something from pushing a button, by the time you reach your eyeballs from the bottom of the screen when you're clicking to the top of the screen, that's already 1 second, right? And, if you see it change, you're going to be like, oh, there's no delay or nothing like that. Or you're going to be like, oh, I don't know. But you expect some form of it. I mean, you're going to be buying like 1,000 steel, so it would be kind of reasonable to say, hey, buy the steel, and then it goes, bloop, the steel is updated and on my screen, right? And it will do everything, okay? It will do everything it can, okay? Everything, it gets pictured on the screen and all that stuff. Okay, we just do it every single 1 second. So game resources on update from the queue every second will be invoking something that's in the queue, which most likely would probably be the UI. Okay. Updating power. I don't think I actually used this. Main game layer, game resources. Oh, power updater. Yeah, I do use it. I use it over here. But that's when our power count is like really high. Yeah. Which that does it every single frame. Well, no, not really. Well, yeah, it does. It wouldn't matter. Because updating power doesn't... Well, yeah, it does. Well, even if it does it every single frame, it will only enqueue like one of them. So that would be relatively quick. Which is very, very nice. Because, like I said, we had so many different other things. And it will only call this. Okay? It's not actually calling something visual. Okay? When it comes to power, it queues this up. And then it does calculations in the background. It's not actually putting it up on the visual frame, which is super performant. Very, very easier to manipulate the data behind the thing before the visual stuff. When you get to the visual stuff, that's another story. Very, very like another story. But anyway, that's how I use the queue to update the visual stuff in Unity to, you know, get away and keep some frames in the game. And it worked really good. It works really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice. So hopefully that all made sense to you guys and everything. And I greatly appreciate you guys watching, and thanks very much for liking, hit subscribing. It's really showing in the channel, and that's why I'm recording this at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I hope you guys appreciate it, and thanks very much for watching, and peace out, guys, because I'm going to go pass the heck out and go to school in about 4 more hours. So take care, and, you know, whatever you guys do to, like, contribute to the community and stuff, donate, subscribe to Patreon, you know, all that stuff. It really helps me as well. So thanks, guys, again, and peace out.